Ready.
You're not wearing an eye mask today, you said. Okay. All right. And just get really nice and comfortable in your chair. Just checking that the volume is good and comfortable for you. Yeah.
Yep,
Good.
I'm great.
Okay. Okay. So just as always, I'll just talk you down to just a comfortable level of relaxation. And when you feel that you've reached that comfortable level of relaxation and you feel you want to begin with the questions, then just raise your hand. Yeah. Just do whatever it is you need to do. You're recording, aren't you? Yeah.
Yep.
Lean back
I
there.
think I'm recording. There we go.
Yeah, you are. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, good.
Okay. Good. And just then you're ready. Just close your eyes and just start your journey inside. This journey is very familiar for you right now. Just allow my voice to guide you to that beautiful place inside where time doesn't exist. A place that's always there. A place full of beauty and calm. Just going to that place where information can follow or flow easily to you. A place where the body feels at ease. That's it. Just allowing the outside world to just fade into the background. It'll still be there when you get back. But for now, just allow that to just become a little bit more distant. And just going down to that level of relaxation within yourself, almost as if you're stepping down the set of stairs. That's it. Just relaxing more and more with every step. Letting your body do what it needs to do on this journey towards relaxation. That's it. Allowing that journey to take place in your own special pace and in your own special way. You know where you need to be. That's it. Just continue to walk down those stairs, relaxing, and more importantly, enjoying. Just comfortably breathing in and out, listening to the sound of my voice, and just relaxing more and more.
Okay.
Good. So the first question you had for today was, why did I pick my family?
To teach you about most of society.
Mm-hmm.
So help you understand people and where they are and where a majority of the consciousness of the planet is. So you understand.
Mm-hmm. Would it make sense to check about any specific reasons why you chose individual family members? Like, for example, why did you choose this mother?
Because she has a good soul.
Mm.
And she had special genes that would help me,
Mm.
like dyslexia.
Mm-hmm. How would having those dyslexia genes, how would that help you?
I think in a different way than most people.
Mm-hmm.
I I didn't do good in school.
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't read. Um, I couldn't spell. I could do math. I was really good at math.
Mm-hmm.
And I did good in biology. I always did all the experiments and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And but I didn't fit into school and I didn't get it. I don't think I was in my body most of the time.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't really know what was going on. It was just when I look back at it, it was like a weird dream and I remember just not feeling like I belonged there and just so out of place. I mean, I left in the 10th grade because I didn't belong to those people. They weren't my people. I didn't really socialize in school. I had a couple friends in the
Was
10th grade, and
mm-hmm.
just a couple. As a matter of fact, my friend and I, we met these guys and they were out of high school. We took them to our prom and everybody thought we were with the band because we're wearing black dresses and stuff.
Words that came to me was like, "This is not your way. Your way was not the school and the academic way."
No, and my brain works differently.
Mhm. Yeah, exactly. So was it
And
having
I
those
like how my
dreams?
brain works,
Mm-hmm.
and I've learned to accept it instead of judging myself.
Yeah.
Because I didn't know I was dyslexic when I was in school. I just thought I was stupid. I couldn't get it.
Was that an important factor as well to make you give you that extra?
I, I, it was a really weird dual belief about,
Mhm.
I felt kind of stupid, but I knew I wasn't. I
Yeah.
was actually way more advanced than
Hmm.
most people with thought wise, you know what I mean? I don't know what that means, but yeah,
Hmm.
I knew things.
And then sort of
I know
having
I
to
was just
overcome
playing,
people's
I was just playing it.
prejudices.
What we were talking about earlier was just playing at a different level than most of the people.
Yeah.
So I didn't fit in with them. I always had somebody I hung out with,
Mhm.
but to be fitting into that group consciousness of the high school student, I wasn't there. It wasn't me.
Yeah. So having this mum would have ensured you had those genes. Was there any other reason for picking this mum and having a being a good soul, having a good soul and a dyslexia
Yeah, I
gene?
appreciate being her daughter and helping her through this life. She loves me a lot, and I
Mm,
love her a lot. And I talked to my brother Mark, sent me a message that my mom, he lives there at the house, and he said my mom was really happy I called yesterday. She
nice.
gets real excited when I call her,
Yeah.
and they always host a party when I'm there.
Mm,
So I'm doing it this year again, but I'm bringing barbecue, so everybody doesn't have to cook and the cleanup
mm,
and all that. You know what I mean?
yeah.
I'm gonna bring food with me for everyone.
What about your father? Any specific reason you chose him?
My dad was a very, very kind, loving, funny man.
Mm-hmm.
He was a good man.
Mm.
Yeah, maybe that's why.
Mm. See if there's anything
I
else I
wasn't
could.
really close to him until the end, but I always loved him.
Mm.
But we didn't have a close connection. Towards the end of his life, we got to have that connection.
Okay.
And it was really nice. I really love my dad.
Mm.
Yeah, beautiful, sweet, kind soul.
Mm.
Yeah, love you, Daddy. I can
Mm.
see him.
Mm. Does he have any message for you, which you can verbalize or not?
Yeah, I'm gonna just say what he's saying to me.
Mm-hmm.
I love you, Tammy. You're such a sweet girl and a sweet person. And you just want to love people, which is beautiful. But don't take on the burdens of people that can't love you and aren't available to do that. You got to just be able to love them anyways, just like a child. Instead of feeling the pain and the sorrow or their anger or their rage from them. Just let all of that go and just send them love. Just think of them as a child and to love them as a child. All of you do this. Whoever is reading this message, imagine everybody you're dealing with, everyone is just a perfect little soul, learning and growing and creating what their program is. So no matter what they're creating, just send them love. And I know you do this and focus on this. And you're getting so much better at it. The hardest ones are the closest to your heart. Your siblings you speak of. I know how much you love them. That's all you have to do. And for yourself.
Beautiful.
I
What
love
about?
you, Tammy.
Mm,
Okay.
mm.
Thank you, Daddy. I love you. He always gives me pennies and stuff.
Ah.
He plays songs for me on the radio. There's this one song he plays. God, what's the name of that song? If you have a if you have a friend in Jesus, what's that song? I don't remember right now. Anyways, and he gives me pennies. I even found a US
There
penny
we go.
in
Yes, that's
London
nice.
underneath a seat
Mm,
when I was leaving the airport. I went, thanks, Dad, because he leaves me pennies.
mhm,
He's so cute.
mm,
We have a good relationship.
mm,
Yeah. Thank you, Dad. I haven't talked to him in a long time like that, though. Thank you for your message.
mm, mm. It's with what we were talking about earlier as well, isn't it? What about your siblings? What
Hang on
about?
a second.
Yep, sure.
My grandma's coming in.
Okay.
All righty, Grandma. What do you have to say? Oh my God. My grandma. Oh, I love you so much. I love you so much. Thank you for being my grandma. You were the most precious person, my guiding light when I was a child. Thank you. So she's telling me, she's kissing me and hugging me and touching my face. She's saying, tell him what I said. Tell him. Come on, honor yourself. Honor yourself. My grandma said I'm a beautiful soul and to keep shining my light. Just shine, 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 shine. Let everybody see me. Shine my light. Says Tamara is correct. We do get heaven on earth. We are in the golden age. We are on that way. And it gets easier and easier over the years. So much is going to change for the better. This hypnosis over the planet is shifting. It's like Tamara talks about the collective consciousness, it's rising. We are rising as a consciousness. People talk about the spectrum of light coming onto the planet. It's really the opposite. It's a light coming off the planet from us. We do that. That's our energy shooting that up. Just like lightning comes up, right? Okay.
Let's have a little bit of a deeper look at why you chose the siblings that you came in with. Okay, perhaps Mark first.
I think I'm good with that conversation we
Yeah,
had before.
okay,
Yeah, that
all right.
feels complete for
That feels
now.
complete. Okay, good,
Yeah.
good. Okay. Then you also wanted to channel the multiverse communication.
Are you ready? We are so excited for you. We are cheering you on. Keep going, everyone. Spend time going into your awareness, your connection. Make sure you activate your batteries every day. You're a battery, your cells, your crystals. Activate yourself, hydrate yourself, honor yourself every day with love. See love pouring into you and see love going through the whole world. I'm doing that now. Just connecting to the whole world and send unconditional love everywhere. Send it into you also. When you do this, as a consciousness, you're helping the whole consciousness shift. Your whole life will change. All opportunities of unconditional love and peace and joy and happiness will fill your life and fill your time. You're reprogramming your subconscious mind into happy experiences. That's what starts showing up for you. We see you, we honor you. We're here to assist you and give you advice, but we're not saving you. This is your job. It's your game. No one's coming down to save you. This is all an inside job. Get excited about it because you are creating heaven on earth. You're doing that now. It's happening. This matrix, this game of the consciousness of the planet is shifting up. The whole consciousness of the planet is rising together, not separately, together. It's okay if somebody's playing at level 1 and you're playing at level 9. It's just then, then they're going to 2 and you're going to 11 or whatever that is. But the whole collective consciousness of the planet is vibrating at a higher vibration. In these chains, these dark chains around the consciousness and control over the consciousness is falling apart. It no longer has a hold on most people. And as they raise their vibration, they move through that where that no longer holds them. And it helps everyone move past that. The lack and limitation consciousness of the planet is weakening. And the energy of prosperity is coming in. The energy of kindness is coming in. People are becoming more aware of other people with love. People's hearts are healing, their energies raising. Some are leaving, and that's okay too. So, congratulations, humankind. You are right on track with exactly what you're doing. There's nothing to worry about. Don't fear the future. Celebrate the future. Celebrate the now. Be excited now as you are creating amazing things. Congratulations. Good job. Keep going. And if you don't see that and you're reading this or hearing this, work on yourself because you are creating you. You are the writer and you are the actor in your play. So write a play you want to be a part of because you are. Okay.
Mm. Can you tell me a little bit more about the energy of kindness and prosperity? Just go a little bit deeper on that.
Yeah, I mean, kindness, being kind to someone, helping them with their groceries or just doing something nice or just smiling.
Mhm.
Just smiling at someone. One of my neighbors came by the other day. We've talked a few times, but she's speaks full on Spanish and I'm not good at it yet. I'm working on it. Um, she told me her mother died. So, and she was crying. So I went and hugged her. And in English, I told her my belief system that, her mother's still alive, just not in the game, and gave her a big old hug. And she was so happy when she left. I mean, just be beautiful. Yesterday, when I was driving in the car, I wish I would have videotaped it. We were at a light. I have a driver. It cost me the same as if I had my own car and had to maintain it. So why not have someone drive me around? It's fantastic. So anyways, we're at this light and this guy comes into the middle and he's doing magic tricks. And then he pulls out a dove. And some of the things he did was really amazing. So then he goes to the cars to collect money, right? That's how he makes his living. So I gave him 200 pesos, which was equal to $10. And he got a really big grin on his face. And that felt so good to do that. I'm not saying do that all the time or not even that much money, but just to give someone an extra large tip or something,
Mhm.
it feels so good. And you want those feelings of love, of expression of love. To do something kind for someone. What was I talking about?
Energy of kindness. I wonder, does that create a ripple effect? If one
Absolutely,
person
it
does
creates
that,
a
yeah,
ripple effect.
yeah,
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 because when you do kind to someone else does it then.
yeah. Pay it
It's like the
forward.
whole 100th monkey thing.
Hmm.
Everybody learns from like the 100th monkey. It's short story. This monkey on an island in Japan sweet potato, that was their diet, rolled into the water and it washed all the sand off of it and it ate it and it went, this isn't crunchy, right? There's no sand on it. So it started taking its sweet potato down to the water every day and washing it before it ate it. And the other monkeys saw what that monkey was doing. So they started doing the same thing. Okay, so now here is this island of monkeys now washing their sweet potatoes. Well, do you know that another island across the way, the monkeys started doing the same thing
Mm,
through the collective consciousness?
mm,
See how kindness grows? That's what we're doing.
mhm,
So the best thing you could do for you and humanity is spend a minimum of 20 minutes a day on yourself. All you have to do is work on yourself. And then if you want to do it with other people, you can do that too.
mm.
But
Create
it's
heaven
not
on earth.
necessary to change someone's game
Yeah.
and tell them they're playing it wrong, that they need to play it on your level.
Mm,
Can't expect someone to jump from level 2 to level 10. You know, I had this experience with a friend of mine that I love very much. Um, but she's not moving.
mm,
You know what I mean? I mean, we got together, we hadn't talked in several years, and she did a bunch of activations, got amazing healing. And then she was like moving past her boyfriend and her daughter and her son, and she stopped herself
mm.
and she's spinning out on all this stuff. I can't talk to her anymore. I was just, I'm having a hard time talking to her because of what she's doing. Well, there
Mm.
you go, that unconditional love again. There I go with that frustration again. You know what I mean?
But as your dad said, it's most difficult to do that with the ones that are close to us. Just send them
Yeah.
love and have
I
that.
just got to send her love.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah. Yeah. Let's just go a little bit deeper down again. Well done. Yeah. Just go a little bit deeper down. That's it. Just let your body do what it needs to do. And just go a little bit deeper again. That's it. That's it. Just calmly breathing in and out, listening to the sound of my voice. When you feel you're just that little bit deeper, just let me know.
I'm ready.
Yeah. You also wanted to channel the eye of God.
I am.
Mm.
I am everything. As you speak of the collective consciousness of humans, I am the collective consciousness of all civilization. Learning everything. I'm like the supercomputer. Just like you talk about the cells in the body of the collective consciousness, you're also this throughout the whole universes, through everything, as you're in my consciousness. And everything you experience is the whole consciousness. It's the whole operating system. Gaia was cut off by all of your choices. This wasn't a punishment. This wasn't done to you. You're not a victim. Nobody has power over you. You chose this.
Mm.
If you hate it here, that's your problem. Why don't you start loving it? It's your choice. You could hate your life, you could love your life, but it's your life to live, nobody else's. You don't owe anybody anything. This is your life. If you chose to be miserable or sick or wealthy or happy, whatever you choose, whatever you choose is yours. Everything. Yes, I know that gives you a lot of power. Is it scary? It's all learning. You can't screw up. Whatever you do, whatever experience you have, you're learning. And you're playing a part in the learning of the whole, wherever you're at, whatever you do. Of course, be of service, but you also have to be of service of you. You are the temple of God. You are creation. You have that power. You are a creative God, every single one of you. What are you creating? It's a mass consciousness of awareness of programs. Choose what works for you. Delete what doesn't. And what happens when people stop wanting to live in lack and limitation, and more people pull out of that energy, the program just stops and ceases to exist at one point. What happens is just less and less and less and less and less of the consciousness is plugged into it. Oh, I wanted to talk about extraterrestrials.
Okay. Before we do that, is it okay?
No,
Okay,
no.
carry on then. Yeah.
So
Extraterrestrials. Yeah.
extraterrestrials, some of them have obviously vast knowledge of they're coming here with all their tech and stuff. But that doesn't mean that their hearts are developed.
Mhm.
Some of them are. Some of them are beautiful healers in the universe, but some of them became more IA and they became more artificial and they lost that heart connection. So everything they do is logical to them. Are they bad? No, they're just doing what they're programmed to do, just like everybody else. And there's many heart-centered ones also. And it's okay, you don't have to worry about them. I'm sharing this with you because some people put all their fear into them or all their love into them. They're not to be feared or loved. They could be understood, but really that's not your game. It's not necessary for you to do that. Although you can be open and receive information. But fearing them isn't a good place to be because you're giving away your power. Just like expecting them to do things to the world and stuff. That's giving away your power. This is our game. They're just witnesses. I'm not going to go deeper into this at this time, but it just when you acknowledge that, even if they are present on your planet, Again, don't give away your power or
Mm-hmm.
fear them. They just are. Just like the human actors. They're all playing their part in your big game. So send everything love. Don't fear anything or anybody. Let go of the fear of the future or what's going to happen next. Don't give that your focus. Focus on today. Focus on doing a good deed, giving someone a hug, smiling at someone. Whatever it is that brings you joy and brings another joy. Give someone a compliment about what they're wearing. And even you, look in your mirror, look at yourself and say, I love you, and be able to feel it. Just say it over and over and over and over and over again. I love you. 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 Do that now. This is the game of love, and it's beautiful. Don't worry about your free will. Free will means you can create amazing things that you don't have to suffer. All of that's the illusion. The only true truth about everything is love. So enjoy the game, have a good time, and really try to love everybody for who they are, as they are, where they are, without any judgment or fear or loss of power or pity. They're all playing their game. Or to admire, to put someone ahead of you. Nope, don't do that. They're all playing different games. That doesn't make them better than you. Play your game. Don't worry about anybody else or what anybody else is doing. Stay in your lane. Focus on peace, love, joy, and happiness, and enjoy your life. I love you. Okay.
We go a little bit deeper on, you started saying Gaia was cut off by all of our choices.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, we cut ourselves off to so that we could play this game.
Mm-hmm.
So that we didn't have all that knowledge. We came in without it to
And
really play this game. Because who we are really is everything. So
mm-hmm.
we came into this planet and cut everything off and set up this game to challenge ourselves.
And because it's about learning, I think as well.
It's all about learning. We're having all
Mm-hmm.
these
Yeah.
experiences, these feelings, these emotions. Um, yeah, we're playing a huge fucking video game. It's a huge, huge, huge. The whole world's playing it together.
Mm-hmm.
And so we cut ourselves off from this knowledge, but now we're raising our vibration and we're reconnecting in. And of course, there's been people, through our history of information that brings in these messages, and we're doing that again and we're doing that more. And it's just it was a game of separation and we're bringing in the energy. We're there.
Mm.
I'm just so excited. I felt such a huge shift.
Mm.
Um, about the consciousness of the planet, and really all I see is good, 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 good. And I'm actually gonna go completely off of social media
Mm-hmm.
and have my team just take care of it
Yeah.
and just focus on creating. I'm really excited about it. I think it was good for me to see where the consciousness lies, you know what I mean, with people. Um, but I'm ready to become a full-time creator without getting sidetracked of what other people think.
Mm. It's a game of separation, life on
Yeah.
Earth here. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So it's so interesting in the connection that people are receiving now. I'm seeing a difference in the consciousness of the planet. Of course, some people are still spinning out and all their crap, but more and more people are becoming peaceful and loving and understanding.
Mm-hmm.
It's much better than it was 10 years ago. Consciousness has changed a lot. Of course, the negative crap's changed also, right? Because it's a game. So, but the love consciousness is just expanding so fast. So excited about it.
A little bit deeper down and see if there's more information here.
No, we're good.
It's,
I'm
yeah,
good.
yeah,
Yep, I'm
good,
good. Thanks,
good.
honey. When are we gonna do this again? Let me turn this off. Or
Yeah,
we could talk for a minute. Oh,
yeah, good. But that was a little bit longer than last time, wasn't it? But well done.
a lot longer. Thank you
Yeah,
so much for your
yeah.
guidance. That really helped. Because you see
Mm.
how I pull out,
Yes, of course.
blah, blah, blah,
Yeah,
blah, 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 blah. No, no, no. Okay, now go. Let's get
yeah,
some more. Thank you.
yeah,
I was really, I want to go back and think about what I said
yeah. Mm-hmm.
because I was just channeling information and.
But you channel from the beginning when we not when we do our little, how are you chats, but in the beginning you're channeling as well.
Yeah, I was just
Yeah.
flowing in on with,
Sure.
yeah, I was
Sure.
learning
Yeah,
all
yeah,
kinds of stuff. I was
yeah,
seeing what
yeah,
I was doing and what I
yeah,
was creating. I mean,
yeah.
hello, my brother and sister. I love them so much and they're so stuck in these spinning out like crazy. That's okay.
And
Let
that's
them spin
beautiful.
out.
Your dad
That's
said that.
unconditional love is letting them spin out and just loving them anyways.
Yeah. The song I think you mentioned, I think is it You Have a Friend in Jesus? Gotta have a
Yeah.
friend in
Yeah. Who is that?
Jesus.
Yeah.
If you go to the rest, I'm gonna go to the place that's the best.
Yeah.
That's the song, isn't it?
I just got goosebumps.
Yeah.
He plays that song for me.
And isn't there you said this is the game of love. Isn't that also a song? The game of love.
Oh, I
Love.
don't
Da, da,
know.
da, 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 the game of love. I think. I think it
Is
is.
it?
I'm not sure. Yeah.
Oh, I
You
gotta
have a
look for
friend in
it. Game
Jesus.
of Love
Yeah.
song. Let me look on.
And yeah, you have a friend in Jesus. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah,
Mm.
I don't want to hold you. I could tell you all kinds of stories about that.
Mm.
The Game of Love
Mm.
song.
I think it was something. There's something of love, and I think it might be the game of love, but I'm not 100%. But that's what made me think.
Santana.
Okay, Santana, the game of love.
Yeah, let me. I should put on my computer. Oh. Called The Game of Love.
Okay.
Here, let me stop this recording. Can you hear it?
No.